Good evening to another person here. I am Dr.K.Kannan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Dr. SNS, Raspberrypi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. Today we are discuss about Raspberry Pi of board and hardware layout. The overview of Raspberry Pi is a series of small single board computer that developed for the educational and hobbyist purpose. The common models is Raspberry is 4 PI4 and Model B, and Raspberry Pi 3 is Model B Plus, and Raspberry Pi 0 is called W. Next one is key features of Raspberry Pi and some of the key components. The first one is CPU. The CPU Raspberry Pi 4 is quad core ARM Cortex A72. It is the model number, and Raspberry Pi 3 is quad core RAM is Cortex A53. The model number is BCM2837B0, and Raspberry Pi 0 is single core ARM, the 1176. It is a BCM2835. It is a CPU components. And next one is RAM. It is a Raspberry option is of 2GB and 4GB or 8GB and LPD DR4, and Raspberry Pi 3 is using the 1GB and LPD of DR2. Raspberry Pi 0 is 512MB and LPD of DR2. And USB ports, the Raspberry Pi 4 is 2 into USB 3.0 and the 2 into USB 2.0, and Raspberry Pi 3 is 4 into USB 2.0. Raspberry Pi 0 is 1 into micro USB for data, 1 and micro USB for power. Next one is HDMI output is Raspberry Pi 4 2 inch micro HDMI ports to support the 4K displays, and Raspberry Pi 3 0 is 1 into standard HDMI. The next one is networking is Raspberry Pi 4 is gigabyte is Ethernet. The built-in the Wi-Fi 802.11 AC. The Bluetooth 5.0 is Raspberry. We have supported for this networking, and Raspberry Pi 3 is in Ethernet is built in the Wi-Fi 802.11 and the Bluetooth 4.2, and Raspberry Pi 0 is built in Wi-Fi of 802.11. The Bluetooth is 4.2. The storage is all models micro SD cards slot for the operating system and the file storage, and power supply is Raspberry Pi is USB-C 5E and 3A. USB Pi 3 is micro USB 5E and 2.5A. Raspberry Pi 0 is micro USB the 5E, and GPIO pins is available on most of the models is backward compatible with older version. They used for interfacing with sensor, motors and other peripherals. The common use cases, it is a media center stream videos using the software like Codeor, Plex, and home automation is control smart home and devices and sensor. Next one is web server is host website or applications, the Apache and Linux, and retro gaming is use the emulators to play the classic games, and IoT projects and gather the data from sensor and control the devices via the internet. The programming learning is ideal for learning Python and Scratch and more. The robotics is build the robot using the motors and the sensor connected through the GPIO. Next one is key components. The key components are the CPU central processing units, the function, the brain of the Raspberry Pi, responsible for executing the instruction and performing the calculation. The example is Raspberry Pi 4 is quad core RAM, the Cortex A72, the board COM is BCM2711. Raspberry Pi 3 is quad core RAM is Cortex A53, the board COM is BCM2837B0, and Raspberry Pi of 0 single core ARM 1176. The Broadcom is BCM2835, and Raspberry Pi 0 is single core ARM 1176 Broadcom is PCM 2835. And random access memory is function is temporary storage and being used by the CPU allow for the faster access to information. The example of Raspberrypi 2GB, 4GB, 8GB and LPR DR4. Raspberry Pi 3 is 1GB and LPR DR2, and Raspberrypi 0 is 512 MB LPD DR2. And USB ports is function allow the connection of various peripherals such as keyboards and mice and storage devices and more. The example, Raspberry Pi 4 is 2 into USB 3.0, 2 into USB 2.0. Raspberry Pi 3 is 4 into USB 2.0, and Raspberry Pi 0 is 1 into micro USB for data and 1 into micro USB for power. And HDMI output is function output the video and audio of display such as a monitor and TV. And example, Raspberry Pi 4 is micro HDMI ports support the dual 4K display. The Raspberry the Pi the 0 is 1 into standard HDMI. The network is function connection. The Raspberry Pi the local network and internet. The example is Raspberry Pi the gigabit Ethernet built in the Wi-Fi 802.11 AC. And storage function the whole the operating system, and the power supply function supply the power to the Raspberry Pi, and GPIO is general purpose input and output pins. The function allow the user of connect and control the external hardware such as sensor, motors and LEDs. And ninth one is camera and display interface. The function is facilitate the connection of external camera modules and displays. Thank you.